When one hears the name Brian Jackson, a number of monikers emerged. Pianist, flautist, dig that. Writer, arranger, producer. And one half of the dynamic duo known on record as Gil Scott-Heron and Brian Jackson. Yes, that Brian Jackson. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Dr. Todd Boyd, the good doctor, also known as Notorious PhD. And this is Ill.Advised. Brian Jackson is someone who has always been inspired by what we might call the African troubadour of truth, otherwise known as the griot. That griot energy, influences, inspirations. We can articulate a long list, or what Donny Hathaway once called the black pool of genius. Langston Hughes, Oscar Brown Jr., Max Roach, Horace Silver, Art Blakey, the Art Ensemble of Chicago. These are a small number of the creative geniuses who would flow through Brian Jackson's own contributions to what was an indeed elevated time in the history of music and American culture. The 1970s is a particularly important reference point. That decade after the civil rights movement and the Black Power movement created a liberated Black America. When one thinks about the contributions, musically speaking, when it was necessary to separate art from product and to use the music as a way of social commentary, social critique. We talk about The Revolution Will Not Be Televised, or Winter in America, The Bottle, What's the Word? Tell me, have you heard? You know what it is. Johannesburg, from South Africa to South Carolina. Home is where the hatred is. Brian Jackson is a central figure in this especially important historical, social, political, and cultural phenomena that coursed through the 1970s, but of course continues to live with us today. And on this occasion, we present to you with Ali Shaheed Muhammad and Adrian Younge, Jazz is Dead, 008. We hope you dig it.